Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to another episode of Super Mario World here on the channel. In the last one, we started off our adventure through Yoshi's Island, learned that Bowser kidnapped the princess. He kidnapped my pal Yoshi here, trapped him in an egg, and also trapped his buddies as well. We defeated the first of the 7 Koopalings known as Iggy Koopa, managed to work a little bit through the Donut Plains here. We're going to go through the normal exit in this one first here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed this up to the point where we hit that pipe at the end of the last episode. So I will see you guys in just a moment. And we are back. So this is where we last left off to find that secret exit that allowed us to get to the green switch. I almost said Grinch. The green switch palace. At the end of the last one there. So continue on with our normal route. We got swoopers coming in. Swooper Bat stat is a nice little feather. Most OP of the classic Super Mario power-ups, I probably would say. If you manage to, you could fly up in the air. You can actually tap on back a little bit to gain some height as well. And some extra, make sure I don't get crushed doing that. So yeah, see? If I had stayed on that thing, it would have been pretty much death for me. I'm not trying to do that right now. I'm trying to get through the rest of this level here. Come on. Got Yoshi here. Thank you very much. And this should be just about near the end. This pipe here. This pipe is what you exit in the secret room prior to the key that you would get to the exit. If you weren't able to get the blue shell or something happened to it or something like that, you would come out this pipe and it would lead you to the normal exit here. 26 bonus stars. Not a bad loot, I say. That is wonderful. Now, here's a thing about this ghost house as well. You may not be able to tell immediately, but there is a secret exit inside of this stage as well. I think just oh, fuck nuggets. Okay, I think just about, I think every single ghost house has 2 exits. I wonder. Anyways, you need to be able to get up here. So the leaf power-up is... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to pretend that did not happen here. There we go. Wonderful. You just run across all the way up top here. And you manage to get the 1-ups. Now, you want to do it one at a time because if you try to hit it all in a row, the 1-ups disappear because of sprite limitations. So you keep that in mind while you're trying to collect some free guys along the way. But this door leads us to the secret exit. 29 bonus stars, which is nice. And it takes us to the top secret area. What is this area? Well, chance for you to gain Yoshi and some power-ups. This middle block will always be a Yoshi. If you already have a Yoshi on board, it's a 1-up. These 2 on the left will be power-ups, most mainly for flowers. And these 2 on the right will be mainly for the feathers. If you need mushrooms, I would suggest hitting these first and getting these if you want the feathers and all of that stuff. And you just leave. You can go back to it as often as you need to. Now, we can continue on with the Donut Ghost House, but we're going to hold off on that just for a moment here, just so we can get the secret exit in Donut Plains 1. Now, this feather power-up, because I'm on Yoshi, all I can do is just fly up and then float down. But if I am solo, which I really don't want to get rid of Yoshi, so I'm not going to demonstrate that right now, but I'm going to fly to the area where you can get through the secret exit. So you can see here, I'm just flying away. Oh, I didn't get enough speed on Yoshi there. That's fine. But you can see here now, this is filled up. I can run up this thanks to that triangle and go ahead and do that from here. But I don't want to leave Yoshi behind. That was sweet. Oh, that was not sweet. Okay. Nope, I'm not leaving Yoshi behind. There we go. Beautiful. You can fly up that way with Yoshi. Have him eat the key. Into the keyhole. Takes you to donut secret number 1, which is underwater, if you hadn't guessed it from Yoshi and Mario being on screen there. And you got these puffer fish here. I hate these motherfuckers with a passion. They are the worst fish in the entire game. There's like chase you down, and it's like they're not like these cheaps or anything like that where they move back and forth or up and down. No, these motherfuckers actively chase you if you disturb them from their sleep. Now, mind you, I don't like to be woken up from my slumber either, but I don't go around chasing people like I'm gonna fucking kill them each time that happens to me. So it's like I don't understand like why these fish have to be like that. So we're just gonna fucking eat them up while we can, while we have Yoshi here. Go up this secret area pipe. Now, here's another power-up that's unique to this game as well, and I don't really think I've seen it in any Mario game since. The power balloon! Mario inflates like a balloon. As you can see, his gut has grew 3 sizes that day on that one meal. And you gotta float all the way up to the top. I think I screwed up here. I sure did. But that's okay. There was another balloon right there that could have gone for a 1-up up there, but you get the gist of it. It helps float you up, and there's a level far, far later in the game that uses that gimmick, and let's just say as a kid, I really fucking hated that stage. But we'll get there when we get there. So now here we go with these fish. Yoshi can hit these fish no problem. Yoshi's feet is pretty much invulnerable to just about anything. Spikes, okay, not fuck. But I still got my fucking fire flower, so I'm gonna fucking fry these things. Alright, now here's the thing about this stage too. There's a secret exit in this stage too. So how do you get it is you want to take this P-switch and you want to take it all the way over there. I'm gonna fucking fire this guy first. And let's just go ahead and keep it moving, shaking and baking here. Down here we go, and you can see here we got blocks, question mark block, and a keyhole. P switches turns them into coins which you can collect. Keyhole intact. And we have ourselves another donut secret ghost house. But let's go ahead back in here, and we're going to do the same thing like we did for Donut Plains 2. We're going to fast forward it up till we get to the point of the key. And we are back. You can use your cape to destroy enemies by pressing the Y button up here. Got a nice little dragon coin up there too. Now let's see if we can get that 50. I want that 50. 40. Damn it. Shit. Oh man, I'm gonna get that 50. I want to get that 50 before the end of this Let's Play for sure. I want it at least once. Just once. That's all I need. Okay. That was dumb. I fucked up. Okay, I'll take 2. In the GBA version, there's a funny pose, a funny animation sprite that is done if you manage to get 0 1-ups in that bonus game. All right, so there we go. So that takes care of the secret in the lake. Here we are in the donut secret ghost house, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go make our way through this one. This is another ghost house that has 2 separate exits in this one, and I'll show you both ways on how it is done. First, I'm not even gonna bother. Let's just fly up and go over him on that away here and hit this. Grab the fire flower so we can store up our feather. I'd rather have the feather in case of emergencies. Well, I just like having the feather anyways. No, don't want to clear that. You want to clear this for the normal exit. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, since it's probably just a lot easier to do it that way. So grab this P-switch that's on the far left, hit it, and go into this door. So 26 bonus points. That takes care of the normal exit here. Which leads to inside that pipe. We're going to go back real quick and go after that secret exit. So we're going to speed this along. Okay, so we are back. What you want to do is grab this P-switch here. When you hit it, jump above this door, which will have a vine here, which leads to another secret door. You want to go in before the P-switch timer runs out. Mini boss time, the Big Boo himself. Not all donut houses have this, but certain ones do. You have to basically take these blocks, throw it at them. 3 shots will destroy the Big Boo. You don't want to grab too many blocks, though, because if you go too far down, it's a bottomless pit and you die. Continue and save, and this unlocks the Star Road. This is a special area of the game where there's 5 of these stars located in the world, which takes you to the Star Road. Series of special stages that you have to go through to complete if you want to go for 100% at least. You don't need this to beat the game, but we'll show it off at a later time. Let's go ahead back now to this other donut ghost house, and let's get to the normal exit in this one here. You want to be careful with these ghosts. I mean, they're fine if they're clear, but if they're solid, you can take damage. So be careful with that. Actually, I could probably fly up here and exit the stage already. I sure can. We're not going to do that, though. What you're supposed to do is we're going to go inside of here. Hit this P-switch. Go back inside. That's what you want to look for. Go for the vine. And that leads you to the exit. I screwed it up. But that's pretty much how you solve the ghost house. I love how the world opens up as you traverse along through it. Alrighty, we got to Donut Plains 3, but we're going to go inside that pipe because at the other end of that pipe, it'll connect to Donut Plains 3. But we got ourselves another Donut Secret 2. But as you can see, it's on top of a high mountainous area. And that's Bowser's Castle up ahead, so you get a nice little sneak preview of what's coming up. And this is what's known as the coin chains here. You can actually control these by pressing whatever directional button that you want. The coins stop when they collide with something else or they're too far or something like that. But if you want to get coinage, it's a nice way to grab it. Now this is a yellow dotted level, so there's only one exit. Starman. Sweet. Free guy from all the dragon coins. This is a slippery level too. I fucked it up. How did I fuck up that free guy? That was a free one too. I'll see you later, Bowser's Keep. But here we are back at the end of Donut Plains 3. Just gonna keep things moving, shaking and baking along here. Sweet, managed to get the power up. I'll have to waste a couple of seconds for that animation to show up. Don't have Yoshi though because I did mention I was going to explain this one. When Yoshi eats a certain colored Koopa Troopa, it gains a different ability. If it eats a green one, nothing normal. It's just like a regular, something like that. Red, however, he shoots out the triple fireballs, as you may have already seen me do in the first episode, actually. If it's a yellow shell, Yoshi gets the ability to stomp. In the blue shell, as you saw at the end of the last episode as well, Yoshi eats that. He gains the ability to fly. And not only... How did I not just die there? Not only are there, the regular green Yoshi in this one, there's also different colored Yoshis. Red, green, blue, and yellow. So each colored Yoshi comes with their own corresponding ability. Yellow Yoshi will always have Stomp, no matter what shell it eats. Red will always have the Fireball, no matter what shell it eats. And blue will always fly, no matter what shell it eats. But the different colored shells that the Yoshi eats, you can combine. You can have the two different power-ups combined. So the blue Yoshi gains the ability to flight, but also by eating the red shell, it can also shoot triple fireballs. So on and so forth. So there could be nice little maneuvering there. It's probably should be like a bunch of question marks on screen, like what the fuck is this guy talking about? But it's just a lot of mechanics in this that has gone into this game, and it's just amazing for a game from 1990. And the crazy thing is, this was considered a rush game as well. So Donut Plains 4, we're going to go ahead, and I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. I really should be ending it after this one. I probably should have ended it at the end of the last one, the last level actually, but I'm having so much fun right now. I'm just going to continue with one more here. Just having, oof, come on, just please don't screw up now. I just want to be able to make it through, please. Thank you very much. We got Hammer Brothers. They're not on the ground this time. They're in the air, so they will. Grounded Hammer Brothers wouldn't be a thing. They're actually not a thing in this game at all. And you also got Galoombas here. Not Goombas, you got Galoombas. And these fuckers wouldn't make an appearance here for quite a long time after this game. I think not until maybe Galaxy or something like that. So like 1990 to 2008. It's a hell of a long stretch. 4 dragon coins in tow. See if I can keep Yoshi here. Yeah, I'll keep Yoshi. We're at the end of the level here. That's fine. I'll take a 7. Into the bonus game. Oh, I'm screwing it up big time. I got one at least. Not going to complain about that. And that's where we're going to call it an episode from here. So next time we come back, we're going to destroy Morton's Koopa's castle here. We're going to go inside of what appears to be caves here for the next world. So join us on. Won't you join us on the adventure, will you? Until the next time, do like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.